My roommate stole my thesis, got a $10,000 grant with it, and now she's practically on her knees begging me to save her ass before they yank the funding. I shouldn't have seen it coming when Rachel started borrowing my research notes for inspiration. But you know how it is, you trust your friends, especially when you're sharing cramped dorm space and surviving on ramen together. My worn leather notebook held 8 months of data, late nights, and coffee-stained breakthroughs. I'd flip through those pages during my darkest moments, reminding myself why I chose this brutal academic path in the first place. The betrayal hit me like a truck. Rachel waltzed into the lab that Tuesday morning, waving the grant approval email like she's won the lottery. 10 grand, my research, my diagrams, my fucking future. I watched her charm the department head while my chest felt like it was caving in. This wasn't just about money. Without that grant, I'd lose my research position, probably drop out, and kiss goodbye to the PhD program I'd sacrificed everything for. Rachel wasn't stupid though. She started planting seeds immediately, dropping casual comments in study groups about how I struggled with deadlines and borrowed heavily from established research. Each dig was surgical, designed to make people doubt my capabilities before I even knew I needed defending. I'd lie awake at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling, wondering if anyone would believe me over Golden Girl Rachel with her perfect paw and faculty connections. The real gut punch came when she blocked my presentation to the review board, some bullshit about lab maintenance that locked me out while she smooth-talked the committee's eye. I stood in that hallway, watching through the glass as she pointed to my slides, and something cold settled in my stomach. This wasn't just theft, this was character assassination. But Rachel got greedy. She leaked my next paper draft to our rival lab, claiming it was academic collaboration. When I confronted her, she actually laughed. "Face it," she said, "without my connections, you're nobody here." That's when I realized she'd been playing chess while I was playing checkers. Fine, game on. I spent 3 sleepless nights documenting everything: timestamps, metadata, email chains. My eyes burned from screen glare, but I needed bulletproof evidence. Every coffee stain on my original notes, every margin doodle I'd abstinently scribbled during late-night breakthroughs. I backed everything up multiple times, clutching that leather notebook like a lifeline. The grant reception was my moment. I slipped into the media room early, hands shaking as I plugged in my flash drive. When my raw data stews filled the projection screen, each file tagged with my name and creation date, Rachel's face went white. She lunged for the cables, but the dean stepped between us. "These files are obviously doctored," Rachel stammered, producing some lab log I'd never seen before. My heart sank until the manager spoke up from the back of the room. "Actually, that log was deleted from our servers 3 months ago. Someone manually recreated it." The silence was deafening. Rachel's carefully constructed facade cracked as Emma, my one ally through this nightmare, handed the dean a stack of printed emails, where Rachel bragged about securing the big grant, but the killing blow was my handwritten notes projected on the screen, complete with that distinctive coffee ring from my 2M breakthrough moment. "If these are forged," the dean asked quietly, "how do you explain why your copy contains the same coffee stains and doodles?" Rachel's mouth opened and closed like a fish. No silver tongue could talk her out of this one. They revoked her grant on the spot. 2-year ban from future proposals. I sat there, watching her pack her things while avoiding everyone's eyes, and felt something shift inside me. Not triumph exactly, but a cold satisfaction. The power dynamic that had crushed me for months was finally broken. Rachel vanished from campus within a week, her social media scrubbed clean like she never existed. The board credited me publicly, restored my authorship, and transferred the remaining funds. When my mom called that night, her voice was softer than I'd heard in years. "I'm proud of you," she said. "You saved yourself. I don't carry that leather notebook like a lucky charm anymore. Now it's proof that I fought for my future and won."